Yo, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another trade recap video. Just wanted to recap today's trade, April 15th on Wednesday. Caught a very nice NQ long. You can see here, here's my P&L, right? Made pretty much 1800 on 5 funded accounts. Now, I know it says 15 trades, but that's because on my 50K, I purchased micros, so each time I sell one, it just counts it as one. I don't know, it's pretty odd. But nevertheless, let's go over my higher time frame bias. Where's NQ? Alright, there it is. Right, what I see coming into NQ, right, price is pushing just higher and higher, just honestly from last week. So bias was just clear as day bullish, right? We consolidated inside these bearish PDAs and we use them as support just to go higher. So coming into market open, right, there really wasn't much from the 3 minute that I liked. Let's see here, right? Market opens. We didn't open it like at the clearest spot, right? And then we come out and take these two draws, but there's really no setup here, or there wasn't a reversal setup to take longer. Sorry, to take it long, right? So price just does its thing. So what do I see on the way up, really from 9:30 to 10, right? We use all of these bearish PDAs, right? Especially the bottom part, we consolidate just to move higher, right? So it's pretty clear that we're making higher highs and higher lows. So come here, right? Price offers a clean pullback, right? Inverse to 30-second, right? What am I going to target? This external high. Now, we did have this clear draw above. The problem was with this draw, and something I'm definitely going to have to like tweak, is that there was this 30-minute BPI, which we were initially rejecting like a couple, honestly, like weeks ago. And if this draw was just lower than this midpoint, then I for sure would have targeted, like I would have left it running for this draw, but I wanted to play it safe, so entered here. Pretty much the candle closure, targeted external high. It was over 1 hour trade. So I do want to pull up the file of when I took it long. I think this is it. Oh, wrong video. Sorry. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me, man. That's this one. Sorry. Okay, here it is. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna pause this and then I'm gonna find it. All right, sorry about that. I found it. So here's pretty much me in the middle of the trade. Now, something I'm getting a bad habit is I'm not recording my trades live, which I'm going to start to, just because I don't want these recordings to be too long. But as you can see, right, we had that nice pullback. Right, entered pretty much on the close, right? So I entered here because there's a potential of this 3 minute FEG forming. But if we price broke here before it closed, then that FEG would have never formed. Right, stop loss had to swing low. This trade pretty much worked right away, which is something you always want to see, especially these type of trades where you're taking the inversion. Right, the faster they move, the higher the win rate, honestly. So you can see here, price pretty much goes straight to TP. Awesome trade, right? And unfortunately, price just goes straight to this draw, right? So I honestly could have left the runner, and I could have went break even, right? Because price did not consolidate near my entry, so I had no reason to go break even, right? So if I were to leave a runner, my last runner would have been, wow, like over 4R, which is nuts. That's almost 6R, like last runner, which would have been, that would have been fucking nuts. Excuse my language. So another thing is there actually was a reversal here. There was a quick reversion setup, which I did like, but unfortunately I like to just one trade a day. This trade right here offered over 1R, which is good as well, right? So if I take this short, right, I was actually looking at this live. I would just target this, the bottom part of this bearish PDR, which we were using as support. As you can see all these wicks, right? Price comes up, touches here again, and then uses as support to go higher, right? So what does price do? I'm gonna enter off here, target here, right? Stop loss at the swing high, and this trade also would have smacked. Right? And then perfect TP, because what does price do? Pretty much consolidate around our take profit, and then we just shoot up higher and higher. And then our last draw gets taken out. So overall, good day. And yeah, thank you for watching.